Hello, welcome back. Last time I got a more accurate replica of Missile built and managed to rule out exactly one possibility there. Many remain. Multi-stage. So, you. I had also a partial replica of you, kinda. What did it look like? Yeah, this is much less accurate. So, remind me how I operate this thing. I think I had to swap these two. Oh, right. Waypoints need to be active. That's fine. I can just do that. I need to go here and do this, then hop on that, and I think that's everything? That does indeed put me on the moon. Okay, right. So, the issue with this was that, one, it uses too many resources, two, it leaves a statue behind. And in another sense, it doesn't use enough resources because I'm doing this with only 1, 2, 3, 4 statues. In the actual room, there are 6 here. So I have 2 more statues than I was doing there. And nowhere near as many multi-push blocks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, 10 wide. Three by 4 plus that, then those. Okay. And the waypoint is right here. Alright, let's make this a little more accurate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess you need to go up a bit. Sure. Like that, I think? No. Like that, maybe? No, it must be like this. That doesn't look right. Did I miscount something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, so it's 6 wide on those ends, and yeah, that's one from the... Okay, that's right. Like this. Sure, so that's messing up my non-working setup, but that's okay. That setup doesn't work, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so... coming back down to reality, the waypoint is there. Let's just... I'm going to copy all of this, undo some of those changes. I guess I saved in this state, but that's fine. That's an acceptable intermediate. Let's paste those here and use this as the more accurate template. So this still functions, right? Just make sure I didn't mess it up in some way. It looks like a big mess, but that's okay. It can do that. Yeah, okay, so that version still functions the same. This version, though, looking for more accuracy. Alright, so you, just go away. All of you. All of you. All of you. All of you. And I need this. Okay. And you go away. This waypoint is a little farther down here, I think. And there's a stacking mechanism of some sort. Is it oriented this way? I think it's something like that. Yeah, that seems right. Some of that is snow. Doesn't really matter much. Okay, but the shape is right. Alright, and then in terms of what's actually here... we got these with statues. And these without. Okay. So those are my ingredients. So this is a reasonably close replica. So let's copy this again. And this now will be the one where I do my work. 6 statues. And that many multi-push blocks. How many is that? 16. 6 statues, 16 multi-push blocks. Okay. So my approach needs to be, I will have to hop onto multi-push blocks that are here, unless I'm somehow going from there, which looks impossible. Gonna have to get pushed west, then northwest to get here. So the weird thing about that to me is that implies two different statues, because one who pushes me west will never ever move south to somehow push me northwest. So the west mover must be the one that dies on the hot coals. The northwest, any northwest pushes that exist will need to die in space or come with me or be killed by me on the way or something. Unless maybe the west pusher I could just kill manually when I'm sitting here. That's another possibility. It might die in that spot. Okay. So... yeah, actually, if I'm killing it... ah, okay, so here's something to think about. An angry statue could actually be involved here, and I could use the rubble of some that wasn't messing with to stop that from moving. Yes, so, like, statues and... statues and statue rubble are the only things in this room that can actually stop a statue from moving. Well, these can too. But yeah, so I could set up a little bracket of sorts here. And then you would be held back until the appropriate time. Okay. So then... what does that lead me to? So my thought was bracket somebody who's up at elevation 1. This one I will kill manually, and in the process of him pushing me west, he'll push me past the one that's bracketed, getting it into the picture, and... okay, so how did this one work? Remind me. Let's take a closer look at some of the interactions during the push phase. Oops. This is just awaken you from wherever. There'd be ways to not have to have you all the way up there. Brackety ways, maybe. Or other ones. Yeah, there's lots of potential for that. Okay, so once you're there, here's where the interesting stuff... why did this break? Oh, I pushed that into the wrong place. That's what I wanted. Okay, so next turn is where things start happening. Right? So yeah, I'm on top of one and I'm getting some hang time here. What if I did this with no hang time? I would not have to tower up as high. And that would be helpful. Okay, sure. So let's set up a hypothetical here. So no hang time. I just need 1, 2, 3 pushes. And I can be up on top of a single ball. And 2 additional pushes over this way. Okay. So statue who is angry. I'm just going to put him on a little cheaty pillar here. Just so I don't have to think about his anger right now. And focus on the rest of the situation. So I'm kind of picturing some sort of diagonal staircase. Which way around, though? I think ascending towards me? No. I can see a little corner of grass here because there's grass in all those directions. How high do I have to be? I could be higher than that, if you were already angry. Okay, then let's do you a different way. Let's just say if you're there, and okay, whoa, let me set my settings a bit differently. All in current rim. So waypoints are active. Awaken, go here, transport there, and yeah, you get to the right place. Okay. So then... Right, now hang on. So during that move... Right here I need 3 pushes. Let's start with 1 push. 1 push could simply mean... something like... Well, no. See, now that's why I put my waypoint farther away over there. 1 push could instead of that mean... let's just, again, cheat a little bit. Could mean that, right? Depending on move order, it is... Well, I can also kill that thing. Which I will want to. Alright, so I'm probably making this kill. Ah, so here's the issue. Multiple statues being... There's only 1 hot coals. Only 1 dude is gonna end up on the ground. Everybody else has to go to space. So I need to send not only myself to space, but several other statues alongside me. So I'm trying to think of, like, the idea of... Okay, so let's set some stuff up. So imagine if I had... stack of 3 here, stack of 2 here, with a statue on top, stack of 1 with a statue on top here, and just a statue. It'd be nice if these were all angry, but also in the right place, and unable to go anywhere. One issue is they won't be angry. Well, I can change that, probably. Let's do some things. What's an easy way to fake this? I know one. Like this. Oh, you're gonna move though. I need that to be later. Alright, well, you know what? Here's a better way. What? Let's just make this space. Okay. So if I had that... What? Oh. Well... So... Although I'm not on it, this was 2 moves of... Where are you? Whoa! You got Chimera'd! How did that happen? How did that happen? Ah, because you're pushing the floor out from under... Yeah, okay. So pushing the... Okay, so what order do things happen here? 12, 13, 14. Okay. So 12 walks here, which means multi-push block D is now there. 13 walks here. Multi-push block F pushes multi-push block C. Which is carrying... Yeah, okay, so this is a weird way to Chimera. That's the verb now, by the way. Multi-push block D has hang time at elevation 2. Statue B is standing on stable ground at elevation 2. But the stable ground is not so stable because it gets pushed by statue C, relocating statue B to the same place at the same elevation as multi-push block D. Meanwhile, underneath, blocks C and B have also arrived there. But block C is in hang time, and then subsequently statue D pushes this chain, which looks like... I do kind of wish I could break down this turn a little further. So let's do that by not angering... Okay, let's do this by being selective about which statues get angry. Well, that's actually not what I want. That's fine, I can have a solution. Well, but I'm not there right now. And if I am, that goes on my head. I may need to be higher on this. But the problem is, like, you're pushing this already. You're not gonna wait until... Yeah, so I can't really have an all-at-once debracketing, can I? I could queue you up, like, way down here somehow, but this feels like it's going in a bad direction. So what was the theory here? I mean, the theory was sort of proven. This statue did move 2 blocks in one turn. That was because you had a... okay. Well, no, that's not what I want. Right, so you don't arrive at your position yet. Do I want to cheat you in? No, because, like, there's just not going to be any way for... You'll be pushing as soon as I'm anywhere west of you. So the theory was, in ascending move order from north to south, you push there, having an effect. You're a bit lower down, you push there, having an effect, and you push... And, like, the idea was those would all chain together at the same time. Okay, let's cheat a different way. Let's just take this out of the picture entirely. Add a waypoint here, and put my tower directly on it. Let's say my tower is 3 tall. You get angry, you get angry, you get angry, I go here. And it's very hard to tell what happened, but I did die there, apparently? Why do I die here instead of farther away? Oh, is it because of hang time? It might be because of hang time. Okay, so a thought. The rooms that led up to this were all demonstrating a principle to me. All this repulsion field stuff. Yeah, like 100% of the rooms on... All the rooms on the way except this one, which is just unrelated, had to do with this little field of repulsion around a statue or a bomb bug. So I think what I'm doing here more likely involves that mechanic than... well, but does that make any sense? I don't know, this might just be its own thing. This is a ridiculous engineering challenge. Okay, So this diagonal staircase idea I don't think is quite going in the right direction. What if I had reversed the move order, though? Now that might be more promising. Well, good luck doing that. There might be a way. Let's put some grass around you. And let's go ahead and actually make this space. So you would go there. You would go here. Replace that grass that got wiped out. So then I do this. Move order is different. It's the other way around. So we got 15, 16, 17. Okay. So now when I transport here, nobody's angry. Okay, sure. Let's just put another waypoint here to make the angering process easier. And I guess I kind of do need some non-traversability around where those will be. So let's put it like Let's have some movable statue blockers. Like that, I think. So you go here. You go here. Something that will prevent you from moving goes here. Oh. Well, okay, I guess that needs to be grass then. I could also reorient this since I'm just cheating everything in the editor right now. That's sufficient actually, I think. So go here and initiate anger. Go here. Oh! Well, that's promising. So, okay. You push that, then the whole chain continues. So I could move, this is redundant, I could move all of this northwest by a bit. An issue I have is of timing. Also the fact that I cheated and put a waypoint here instead of there. And that's why there is a timing issue. Phrased like this, if the waypoint were here, I think I could just do it with what I have in the room. Oh. It's iffy, but maybe. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, that's fewer than 16 and fewer statues than 6, however. There are a lot of cheats that will not make this legal. But okay, so I crossed the gap. Diagonal staircase theory is proven as long as move order goes south to north. Well, southeast to northwest. How would I delay the start of that chain until I am standing all the way over here? I want it to be at the moment that I kill the statue who pushed me there, that somehow everything gets uncorked and everybody can move. Because the problem is, as soon as I'm standing here, you and you will be able to move if there's only multi-push blocks in the way of getting closer to me. Things I can imagine doing about that include having you farther away so you arrive at just the right time. Sounds basically impossible to coordinate for even one, and I would need to do that with more than one. Other options would be that there's some kind of obstacle here which gets replaced by multi-push blocks that they can all push. This much height was necessary for me, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need 3 pushes, 1 at each of the 3 elevation levels. Could I have moved everything northwest and skipped this stack? If I'm transporting directly there, but not if I'm going on this line, though there are other problems with doing that too. Okay, can I somehow get myself from here to here with the diagonal staircase method? It's hard to imagine how that would happen. I mean, sure, I can do this. Let's just see this one more time. I pretty much know what it looks like, but let's do it again anyway. Oops. That's fine. Is it? Maybe not. That is. So yeah, issue is... Oh, you get moved closer to me, and then you get to just make the kill. Okay. Yeah, I can't even survive there for a moment. Okay, well, so let's replace this stack of things with something that stops you from moving. And you know, let's put one there too. Right. Actually, I can do that a different way. I'll feel better about this for some reason. Ah! One of those, and I'm gonna need another to the west, I think, to ensure no sliding happens. Okay, hop up here. Grr, 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 grr. Still? Right, of course, because that's not a... Whoa. Okay. Well, I would just need rubble on the ground then. That would do the job, I think? This puzzle has an extremely different feel from Missile, because it actually gives me things to do. I can feel like I'm having new ideas and chasing things. Missile is just, do you have the answer yet? No? Well, you don't have the answer yet. Alright, you are being such a pest. So I guess we're going to have to cheat with this too, right? This also is only the second day I've spent on this puzzle. I'm aware of what I just said. I became aware in the middle of saying it. Here we go. Okay. Now, if somehow... on this turn I could, like, reach down and destroy this rubble. No. Replace this rubble with a stack of 3 multi-push blocks. Or maybe on this turn I would want that. Then things could start happening. Now, I could stack to 4, have you on 3, you on 2, you on 1, in case being up higher would help. That would still possibly fit within my budget, depending on what else I need to do with multi-push blocks. Okay, well, I feel like some useful learning happened here. I'm feeling pretty good about just the overall pattern here. The diagonal staircase, if not being exactly what I do, feels like it's going to be very similar to what I do. Let me just make sure of one thing over here in the real room. That I could set up something that looks approximately like that. I mean, yeah, all I gotta do is stack you on top of a thing, which is trivially doable. Sure, and I can do that again. You would be here in this theory. You would be like this. What's the move order? 25, 26... Yes, the way I want. Shoo. Shoo. And you know what? All of you go away too. Okay, so stack of 3 here. Actually, before I push those off, let's just see... Allocation is, I mean, actually fairly exact. Plus those 3 spares, which is concerning. Making me wonder if I'm anywhere close to doing the right thing. This would be here, and I would put another in the similar spot. But really, that would have to go instead here. Oh, here. And I have 3 extra statues, all standing on a ball each, to somehow solve the other problems I have, which are numerous. But okay, that's what that looks like. Okay, cool. So, over here. That's kind of approximately how it would look. So, a lot of gaps to fill in, but this is at least kinda getting there. Okay, yeah, so the push in this order, like this. Wait, why are you up high? Everyone here is supposed to be down 1 level from where they are. Yeah, so I guess having a statue on the ground, it would have to be angry. I can't have an inert one on the ground. There's no water here to dismount it or anything like that. No mechanic exists to knock a block out from under something that's standing on it. At one point I wanted to have one of those, but it didn't make it into the game. Anyway, so... Alright, I think I'm honing in on something that is a pattern like what I would want here. And that's about what it looks like. Okay, so next time... Oh boy, I get to go back here. I don't know, maybe with my exact replica I can come up with something. Let's hope so.